I know you have been staring at that black screen for a long time. You have been waiting for a notification. You have been waiting for an email. You have been waiting for a status update that tells you your life is finally moving again. You've had your ringtone turned up loud for months, but all you've heard is telemarketers and silence. You feel like the world has forgotten your number. In 2025, you sent out the applications. In 2026, you made the requests. You did the interviews, you planted the seeds, and you waited by the mailbox. But the silence has been so heavy it feels like a presence in the room. But I am speaking to your connectivity today. The network is active. I am announcing a divine interruption. There is a frequency being tuned in the spirit realm right now. There is a decision maker, someone you haven't spoken to in 5 years, who just found your business card in an old coat pocket. There is a manager who is looking at a problem and your face just popped into their mind. I am bypassing the gatekeepers. I am overriding the voicemail. Keep your phone charged. Keep your heart ready, because within the next 48 hours, a vibration is coming that will shift your entire trajectory. Why did I wait until the last minute? You've been asking me that since 1998. You've been asking me that since the crisis of 2010. You think I am late. You think I am slow. You think I am ignoring the deadline on your rent or the cutoff on your dreams. But I am the God of the 11th hour. If I called you in the first hour, you would have taken the credit. If I called you in the 5th hour, you would have attributed it to luck. I wait until the human options are exhausted so that when the phone rings, you know it was me. I am synchronizing the universe. There were people who had to retire before your seat was available. There were laws that had to change before your loan could be approved. There were hearts that had to soften before your apology could be received. The delay was not a denial, it was choreography. Trust the clock. My watch does not lose time. The 48-hour countdown has already begun. I want you to visualize the moment. You will be doing something ordinary. You will be driving in traffic. You will be washing the dishes. You will be standing in line at the bank. And suddenly, your pocket will buzz. You will look down, and the area code will be strange. Or the name on the screen will be someone you gave up on years ago. Your heart will skip a beat. I am giving you the grace to answer with authority. You won't stutter. You won't sound desperate. You won't beg. Because I have been training you in the silence to be ready for that sound. That phone call is the key to the door. It isn't just a conversation, it is a commission. It is a summons to your future. One hello is about to cancel 3 years of struggle. One yes from the other side of the line is about to repay every debt you've accumulated since 2022. Practice your gratitude now. Speak as if the call has already disconnected and you are dancing in your living room. In this American system, there are too many middle men. There are algorithms that filter out your resume. There are assistants who delete your emails. There are boards that reject your proposals before they ever reach the chairman. You feel like you are shouting into a void. I am hacking the system. I am placing your information on the top of the desk. I am causing the decision maker to lose sleep until they hear your voice. I am interrupting their dinner. I am interrupting their meeting. I am using divinely orchestrated accidents. They will dial your number by mistake, and that mistake will lead to your manifestation. They will click on your profile by chance, and that chance will lead to your $1 million deal. I am the God of the breakthrough, and I don't need an appointment. Every time your phone rings right now, you flinch. You expect it to be a bill collector. You expect it to be bad news. You expect it to be another rejection or another problem you have to solve. Your relationship with communication has been poisoned by trauma. I am healing your expectation. I am changing the frequency of your incoming calls. From this moment on, when you see a flash on your screen, I want you to whisper, "This is my Father's favor." I want you to release the tension in your chest. You are no longer wanted by the law. You are wanted by the Lord. I am clearing your record. I am clearing your name. The call that is coming in 48 hours is a pardon. It is a promotion. It is a peace offering. Listen for the new sound. It is the sound of liberty. I am opening the international gates. Some of you are waiting for a call from your own backyard. You are looking for local favor, but I am expanding your global reach. The call might come from an area code you don't recognize. It might come from a country you've never visited. Your gifts are too big for your zip code. I am introducing you to kings. I am introducing you to foreign markets. I am connecting you to resources that are not subject to the American economy. Answer the unknown number. I am hiding my presence in strangers. I am sending angels in business suits to call your cell phone. They will offer you things you didn't ask for. They will give you terms that are unheard of. Your territory is expanding. Your cellular signal is reaching into eternity. I want to speak to the silent homes. There is a child you haven't spoken to in 3 years. There is a parent who blocked you in 2019. There is a sibling you lost to an argument over a will or a word. The silence in your family tree is deafening. I am restoring the connection. Within 48 hours, a heart is going to break. The pride is going to melt. The stubbornness is going to vanish. They are going to pick up the phone, and they are going to dial your number with shaking hands. Prepare for the reconciliation. When you see their name, don't be cold. Don't be vindictive. Be the bridge. I am using one phone call to heal 20 years of trauma. I am using one voice to silence generational curse. The family line is reconnecting. The signal is strong. I am speaking over your legal matters. You have been waiting for a lawyer to call. You have been waiting for a judge to sign. You have been waiting for a settlement that has been tied up in red tape since 2021. The red tape is burning. The call you get in the next 2 days will contain the words, "It's over. You won. The check is in the mail. The case is dismissed. I am vindicating you. I am forcing the opposition to settle. I am causing the evidence to favor the righteous." You are moving from the defendant's chair to the winner's circle. Charge your phone. The verdict is incoming. I want to speak to the anxiety of the test results. You have been waiting for the doctor to call. You have been imagining the worst-case scenario. You have been searching your symptoms on the internet and scaring yourself to death. I am overriding the lab report. The call you are about to receive will contain a word that the doctor cannot explain. Inconclusive, clear, gone, normal. I am the great physician, and I have the final word on your biopsies. Peace be unto you. The doctor is just the messenger, but I am the medicine. The report is being rewritten in the heavenly lab right now. Breathe. The news is good. In this land of opportunity, you have felt oppressed. You have felt the squeeze of the housing market. You have felt the pressure of the job hunt. You feel like you are running in a maze and the walls keep moving. I am giving you the map. The call in 48 hours is from a real estate agent, or a recruiter, or a loan officer, and they are going to say, I don't know why, but we decided to go with you. I don't know why, but we are lowering the price. I don't know why, but we are waiving the fees. It's not luck, it's liturgy. It's my plan manifesting in real time. Get your bags packed. Get your boxes ready. The call is the key to your new front door. Do not be alarmed if the phone rings at an odd hour. I am disturbing the sleep of your benefactors. I am making them think of you at 3 a.m. I am making them write that email at midnight. My blessing is not restricted to business hours. I am working while you sleep. I am negotiating while you dream. When you wake up tomorrow, check your missed calls. There is a trophy waiting in your inbox. Rest sweetly tonight. The invisible hand is dialing for you. As we close this message, I want you to take action. I want you to clear your storage. Delete the old messages that made you cry. Block the numbers that drained your energy. Make room for the new data. The 48-hour window is open. Look at your phone right now and bless it. It is a tool of destiny. It is a portal of provision. I am the caller. I am the connection. I am the conversation. Pick up. Your life is calling. I want to talk to you about the physics of the sudden. You have been calculating your breakthrough based on momentum. You think that because nothing happened on Monday, that nothing can happen on Tuesday. You think that progress is a slow crawl up a steep hill. You have mapped out a timeline that says you are 5 years away from stability. But I am the God of the quantum leap. I can compress decade into a day. I can take a stagnant situation and electrify it with one digital signal. The phone call that is coming in 48 hours is not built on yesterday's effort. It is built on heaven's decree. It is coming out of the blue. You won't see it coming on the radar. You won't hear the footsteps. You will just hear the ring. I am circumventing your logic. I am bypassing your preparation. I am doing a new thing that no eye has seen and no ear has heard. Stop trying to predict the source. Just prepare for the sound. In this American land, you are taught to be an orphan. You are taught that if you don't do it, it won't get done. You are taught to grind until your gears are stripped. You have been living with the anxiety of a child who has no father to protect their interests. You've been scanning the horizon, terrified that the supply will run out before you get yours. But I am calling you to remember your adoption papers. You are an heir to the Most High. You don't have to hustle for a seat at the table. Your name is already on the place card. The phone call in the next 2 days is your father calling to check on his business. He is calling to remind you that the bill has already been paid. Release the orphan spirit. Stop scavenging for opportunities. Start receiving assignments. The call is not an interview where you have to prove your worth. The call is an orientation for the work I have already assigned to you. Pick up the phone with the confidence of a child who knows the bank is full. I want to speak to the dead numbers in your contacts. There are opportunities you missed in 2023. There are mentors you lost touch with in 2024. There are proposals that were archived and forgotten. You feel like those ships have sailed. You feel like those doors have been welded shut. But I am the master of the redial. I am resurrecting the dead leads. I am causing people to find your old resumes in the bottom of a drawer. I am bringing your name up in rooms you haven't entered in years. The call you get this week will be someone saying, I was thinking about that thing we discussed 3 years ago. Is it still available? I restore the years. I restore the connections. What the world calls expired, I call marinating. The timing wasn't right then, but the timing is perfect now. You are more mature now. You are more ready now. Don't be surprised when the past calls to fund your future. I am expanding your internal signal. You have been praying for a local solution. You've been looking for help within a 50-mile radius of your front door. You have limited me to your small town, your small city, or your small state. But my favor is roaming. The phone call that shifts your life is coming from an area code you don't recognize. It is coming from the capital city. It is coming from a coastal hub. It is coming from a land you've only seen on a map. I am global. I am multinational. I am connecting you to kingdom resources that are unstoppable. When that call comes from a 7-digit or 10-digit number you've never seen, do not fear. It is the area code of the impossible. It is heaven using a satellite to reach your backyard. Answer the unfamiliar. My blessings often wear a disguise. I want to speak to the reputation that has been tarnished. You have been waiting for a call that never came because someone spoke against you. You were blacklisted in 2022. You were slandered in 2025. You've been waiting for an apology or a correction that you think will never happen. I am the one who vindicates. The call you receive in 48 hours will be from someone who heard the lie but didn't believe it. Or better yet, it will be from the very person who doubted you, calling to ask for your help. I am turning the heart of the king toward you. I am making your enemies your footstool, and sometimes that means making them your best customers. You won't have to defend yourself. You won't have to explain the past. The favor on your voice will silence every accusation. Prepare for the public restoration. The phone is the gavel that pronounces you innocent. I am troubling the sleep of the powerful. In this American system, there are gatekeepers who hold the keys to your next level. They have your folder on their desk, and they've been ignoring it for 6 months. They have your application in their inbox, and they haven't clicked it yet. I am disturbing their rest tonight. They are going to wake up at 2 a.m. with your name flashing in their mind like a neon sign. They are going to feel an urgency that they cannot explain. They will pick up the phone at 8 a.m. sharp because I have compelled them to choose you. It's not fair, but it is favor. You don't need a perfect resume. You just need a perfect God. I am moving you to the top of the list. I am moving you to the front of the line. Rest while they work. By the time you wake up, the decision will have already been made. I am speaking over the silences in your family. The brother who hasn't called since the funeral. The daughter who blocked you in 2021. The parent who disowned you because of a choice you made in 1996. The silence has become a brick wall. I am shaking the foundations. The phone call you get in the next 2 days is a miracle of reconciliation. The wall is coming down. The signal is breaking through the pride. You are going to hear the words, "I'm sorry," or "I miss you," or "Can we talk?" Do not rehash the argument. Do not keep score. Just pick up. Love is calling you home. I am healing the family tree with one vibration. The roots are being nourished again. The leaves are turning green. Welcome your family back into your signal. I am speaking to the banker and the lender. You've been waiting for a loan approval. You've been waiting for a refinance. You've been waiting for a credit increase so you can launch the vision. Every response has been wait or no or not enough income. I am overriding the algorithm. The call you get in the next 48 hours is from a loan officer who can't explain why the underwriter changed their mind. It is from an investor who wants to get in on what you are building. It is from a client who wants to pay the full year upfront. I am funding the dream. Stop scrimping and start planning. The capital is incoming. The signal is green. The phone call is the funding. Charge your device. The transfer is pending. I want to speak to the fear in your body. You have been waiting for the pathology report. You've been waiting for the MRI results. You've been waiting for the doctor to call with the next steps. The wait has been a slow poison to your mental peace. I am the great physician. The call you are about to receive will defy medical logic. The biopsy will be inconclusive because the growth is gone. The numbers will be normal because the blood has been cleansed. The specialist will sound confused, but you will sound redeemed. Peace be unto your house. I am the final opinion. I am the health of your countenance. The phone will carry the news of your healing. Breathe the air of life. The report is good. I am the God of the 0 hour. You've calculated that you have 48 hours left before the power goes out, before the eviction hits, before the car is repossessed. You are looking at the clock and counting the seconds like a heartbeat. I am never late. The call will come exactly when the oil is about to run out. It will come exactly when the bread is gone. I allow the countdown so you can see that my hand is the only one holding the world together. Do not panic. Do not faint. The resource is on its way. The signal is traveling at the speed of light. Your rescue is cellular. Stand still and watch the salvation. As this message ends, I want you to act in faith. I want you to clear your voicemail inbox. Make room for the good news. Silence your phone. Change your wallpaper to a picture of the goal. The 48-hour timer has started now. I am the voice on the other end. I am the favor in the air. I am the signal in the storm. Answer. Your comeback is on the line. Amen.